Hello traders, my name is Emerson Benjamin and I'm here with the Focus. So today we're gonna look at this beautiful USD Canadian US dollar Canadian dollar chart. And if you just look at my previous published idea here on TradingView, you will see that when we were at this point, I pointed out that USDCAD is approaching its first serious resistance zone, and I pointed out this resistance zone by looking at how price reacted in the past when it was around this zone. So the zone is made up of this first upper bound, upper resistance bound, and this lower resistance bound. So you can see here it will support here, it will support here, it will support here, it will support here. So this was a very strong support in the past until broken in this time in the past. So it got broken, and now I noticed that we are now retesting previous support and resistance, and we just tapped a little bit into it and we rejected. And this week we are now looking at USD making further downside progress. However, in this video I want to point out that even though we have been having this bearish momentum take us this low, we have to notice this very strong uptrend that we're actually in right now. Okay, we have this as you can see, this trend, this massive bearish weekly trend has been broken, and we are now about to replicate a more similar bullish trend. Just as this one, we are likely just to go up the same way. But first, we have to look what's happening here and see if we're gonna come up here and break these resistance. Okay, so let us head to the daily time frame and see what's happening. Okay, so now we're on the daily time frame. As we can see that there's this very strong trend line. We can point it out with how many touches on this trend line? One, we have two, we have three, we have we have our fourth touch here. So this is a very valid trend line. Even though a lot of traders are actually looking at this as a massive bearish evening star formation, though I think it's a valid reason to think that this bearish momentum in these three daily candles could take us much further. But I think we could see in the coming day or even just tomorrow that this bearish momentum is likely going to lower, or if I can say, it's going to shift. It's not going to be as massive as this due to this very strong support here close by, and even approaching this trend line. So if I'm to go back to the weekly time frame, what I expect to happen is something like this. We had this massive bullish candle followed by a bearish candle that's like more of like a this candle, this red candle here is inside this massive bullish candle. So it just, we retraced like 50% of this bullish momentum. So we are right about in the 50% zone of this candle right now. So I expect something similar. Maybe next week we're gonna do something like this candle, this green candle where my crosshair is right now, and then we're just gonna head higher. So but what I expect is I'm already long. For those who wanna know, I'm already if I'm gonna show you um, from the 4 hourly, but if we can just take the Fibonacci from the low here to the high here, we can see that right now we are at the golden Fibonacci pocket, the 61.80 Fib level. And this is just such a beautiful setup because we can even see that the 78.6, which is which is considered to be like the last retracement, Fib retracement level, is right. It's just sitting right in line with this horizontal support, which was previous resistance. It was resistance here. It was resistance here. It got broken. I think if we're gonna head lower, this is the lowest we can come, and probably we could probably do something like something like come here, then we might hang around here a bit, just hang around so that we can touch the trend line, and once we touch the trend line, and then we can have a massive rally again to the upside. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Or we could this hang around, excuse me, or this hang around could start from here. We could start hanging around from here, but it's gonna maybe take you know just okay, let me do another. We could start hanging around from here, from just here. I think traders are maybe gonna wait so we touch the trend line. I'm not really sure, but this could be the thing. And once we have a close above this weekly resistance zone, and then we have a green light to just have probably gonna hang around here, and then we gonna target for the monthly extremes, monthly extreme highs. Okay, so I would have my stop at my 90% or just slightly below the 90% level, but I'm already long from these current levels. So for those who are not long yet, you can have a better risk reward than me, and you can wait for price to just come at this I think it's is it 1.26. Yes, 1.26. 1.26 is a nice level to go long from, and then maybe just have your stops maybe below this low, and wait for 1.26, nice rounded number from there, and maybe something like this, test again, and then just head higher. Okay, first target and then second target here. I think this is what we are bound to see. And so if you like this video, I just hope you give me a thumbs up, and thank you. Give me a thumbs up and tell me what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next video.